Pollard. And Rob, I know you have neutrality here, but you'll also be pulling, I think, for your fellow East Lyme driver, Todd Taylor.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that hat in the ring for the 21. Good family, good guys, East Lyme people, nice looking truck.
And a nice looking start as he gets a jump on Jeff Carnes, so a little razzle-dazzle to start us off. Tom Metcalf, who has never won a truck race at the Speedbowl, has the lead as he is out in front by about a canoe handle over the number 88 of Brandon Clemens. And now moving quickly is Dwayne Knoll. Last time out, even though he finished third, he said he passed more trucks than anybody. And right now he's working hard on the inside to get underneath Jeff Carnes. Jeff Carnes has been around the Speedbowl for a long time, and I would imagine he has a lot of tricks.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm watching that 88, and Brandon Clemens can hustle a car around this track. He's shown it a million times before. I don't think that truck should be going that fast. I mean, I think that's all Brandon right there, because that truck's bouncing and smoking, and he's locking up the brakes. I think that's all driver right there.
And he is holding his own in second over the charge of Knoll and Carnes. With the 21 of Taylor, he is in fifth. So it is Tom Metcalf. He has been the drum major of the parade so far for the first first 4 laps. And Clemens. And we've seen him do that a lot, especially in the sportsman division, when he had an ugly-looking car and it would smoke and would really be almost like a hazard out there, and he would take it to the podium.
Yeah, he's the kind of driver that he's probably underrated. I mean, he gets a lot out of the equipment that he's got underneath him, and I think he's getting the most out of this 88 truck right now.
Well, here is Knoll trying to tap dance around the 88, and he was a good job of impeding his progress by the 88 of Clemens. So that was a good job. Let's see what Knoll tries to do in truck number 2. He is a point leader, so I think he's going to be very careful to try to get by the 88. When you're the point leader, does that change the way you drive in a race, or do you just let your instincts take over?
Nah, it all depends on who you are and what your ambitions are. If the championship means that much to you and that's what your goal is, I think you're going to pick and choose your spots and your kind of curtail your aggressiveness a little bit, and you're going to be on your toes a little bit more because you're looking at the big picture. For somebody else that has maybe won championships before, or it's really not that top of their priority list, they're just going for the wins.
And Knoll said he is out for wins and not for points, and he is having a difficult time getting by the 88 of Brandon Clemens.
And we know how fast that 2 car is, and we know how well Dwayne Knoll can get around this track. So hats off to the 88 of Clemens that he's holding him off.
He has the persistence, and it looks like they are gaining on Tom Metcalf. So Metcalf had a pretty plush lead, but now dwindling away as Clemens is starting to whittle away at that advantage by Metcalf. And maybe the fact that Knoll is behind him is giving him some incentive.
And what that 8 truck wants to see in his rearview mirror is the 88 and the 2 dicing it out for second. Because the more that they're preoccupied with one another, the more that the 8 truck can just run his groove, hit his marks, and just drive away.
And there is contact. In trouble is Brandon Clemens trying to save it. And Knoll gives him the opportunity, and Clemens is able to rescue that. It looked like a save like a Houdini would make, because Clemens looked like to be in disarray, and he's in disarray again. Here comes Knoll to the inside of the 88.
I'll tell you what, that save should go on a highlight reel somewhere.
Looked like Mariano Rivera. Now here is Knoll trying to charge to the inside. A little tap to the back bumper. Some Woody Woodpecker action. A loosen Clemens up. Clemens goes around, and this time he can't save it.
Well, he was doing all he could to stay in front of the 2 truck, and taking away a lot of racetrack on the 2 truck, and I think new life into the feature for the 68 and the 21.
I was going to ask you that. Is Todd Taylor gets a lift, and so does Jeff Carnes, who was in 4th place before the yellow came out. Chapman 5th, and then in the number 6 spot is Dylan Cabral. Cassandra Coates is 7th. Lucas Leone is 8th, Scott Harkin 9th, and Pete Pollard is 10th. So we are ready to turn the ignition key in a very critical restart with 11 to go. And getting the jump is Metcalf.
Very nice start by the 8 truck. That's exactly what he needed to do. And he's got a lot of laps around here well. He's a veteran.
Yeah, he used to race in the Sportsman division. Now, coming on the inside of the 68, that is Carnes on the inside of Knoll as they swashbuckle their way off the corner. Knoll is able to keep his nose out in front of the 68, but Metcalf is getting away, got trouble on the starting line as 3 cars got bunched up, as that was Cassandra Coates along with Harkin and also Lucas Leone and another.
There's been times that he's raced full times. There's times that you don't see him for a while, and then all of a sudden he pops in and runs a few races or whatnot. But he seems to have the 8 truck in a very good position right now. The truck looks good. He's been turning some really nice laps. So he's just hoping that maybe this is his night. I mean, if you go off the statistics, they go in Dwayne Knoll's favor. But hey, he's got the lead right now, and it's Dwayne Knoll's job to try to get that lead. But if you want a good chance at winning the race, guess what? Leading it, pretty much doesn't hurt.
Yeah, and being the fastest truck for the first 20 laps, or first 15 laps, as we get ready to go back to work. Metcalf on the inside, and he got the jump the last time. As he is ready, he looked like he was fired out of a harpoon gun, reestablishes himself in the lead, and here is Noel on the outside of Carnes. So Carnes is on the inside of him, as he is able to, if he wanted to, carve his initials on this quarter panel with Noel's truck, and Noel finally gets rid of Carn, and now he's going after Metcalf. But will it be too late? There's only 8.5 laps remaining.
A lot of this race left, but the 8 got a great start that time. The 2 had to battle. The 68 got a really good start. Had to battle the 2 had to battle the 68 to regain second place. Now it's his job to chase down the 8, but that gave the 8 some breathing room. With 7.5 laps left, he might not have enough time. This might work in the 8's favor.
Well, on the last lap, Noel was 1/10 of a second faster. Let's see what it is on this lap. Metcalf a 17.125, Noel a 17.075. So he is 1/10 faster. Will that be fast enough to run down Metcalf?
If Metcalf can keep hitting his marks and keep those lap times consistent, then it's going to take the 2 until the end of this race to catch him. Now, once you catch him, passing him for the lead, that's a whole different story. That's when we could see the fireworks.
Dylan Cabral making a nice move on Tyler Chapman, the orange number 19 truck. He will pick up a position and move into 5th place, but it is Noel who is definitely gaining on the 8. Last time, Metcalf a 17.26 and Noel a 17.06. He was 0.2 of a second faster on the last lap.
And he's definitely faster through the turns. That's where he's making up the ground. And that 8 truck, watch for it to get a little bit wide with the 4 laps to go.
And here is Noel continuing to evaporate the lead owned by Tom Metcalf. So it has become a nail-biter in the Speedbowl Truck Series. As the lead was once as big as a sequoia tree, now it's down to a tongue depressor. And here comes Noel even closer.
And the 8 truck is coming out of the turns well, and he's got good shoot speed, and that's what's saving him right now.
A 17.28 for Metcalf, 17.26. So they are running almost identical lap times now, 2 to go. Here is Noel. When is he going to make that move on the inside to try the crossover?
The 8 truck has got, first in turns 1 and 2, the 8 truck has down pat. For turns 3 and 4, that's where the 2 truck is getting a little bit of an advantage. Watch the 8 go to the bottom, protect the bottom.
And here is Noel going up high as he has lost control of the truck. He has lost ground. Metcalf in great shape as he is able to blockbuster his way out of turn 4. And Tom Metcalf has won his first truck race in his career. And second, Dwayne Noel. And 3rd was Jeff Carnes. 4th is Todd Taylor. 5th, Dylan Cabral.
Spin out or end up 3rd, 4th, 5th. But hats off to the 2. You got to give him a hand for giving it a last shot and made for some exciting racing.
I think it definitely did, as Tom Metcalf Now, maybe Blaze can find out if he has ever won at the Speedbowl before. I know he competed in the late model race, and this could be his first career win of all time. We know it's the first win he has ever gotten at the bowl in a truck. So here is Tom Metcalf, a surprise winner this afternoon. He has a checkered flag and a smile bigger than a billboard as he gets ready to greet his friends. And you can see there are a lot of well-wishers that are congratulating Tom Metcalf, and he earned it by holding off the two-time champion Dwayne Knoll to get to victory lane. Right now, he is with Blaze Broder.
Thank you, Matt. Okay, Tom Metcalf, great job leading this race, man. I mean, Matt told me to ask you, anyways, if you've ever run or won here. I mean, won here before.
I have in the late model years ago.
Okay.
Yep, I finished. Jay Stewart and Rondo were beating the hell out of me.
That's what he was talking about. But congratulations on your truck win.
Thank you, thank you. It's been a while since I've been here, you know.
Yeah. And the reason for the truck racing?
They're fun. They're affordable. We don't have to work on them all week long.
And I'll bet you drive a triaxle all week long, too.
Yeah, I'm usually in the skid steer or the paver or something, you know.
Well, that's what makes you a great driver, man. You construction guys. But congratulations. Anybody else you want to thank besides your own paving company?
Right, and I'd like to thank my awesome daughter, best spotter ever. Perfect.
She was up there dancing, wanting you to win. Believe me, I saw her. But congratulations to you in victory lane tonight. Great job.
Thank you. And I'd like to thank the guys, Brandon and his son, and both his sons, and his wife make some food for us. And, you know, this is it. This is what it's all about.
Call the team effort, buddy.
Loving it.
That's right, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Tom Metcalf, ladies and gentlemen, in victory lane.
Dwayne Knoll will maintain his point lead
Okay.
as